Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News. I'm Ben. I'm joined by Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hey.
This is brought to you by Cutting Through the Bun and the Post-Truth Apocalypse, our weekly show aired on Sundays. You can follow us on Facebook at Cutting Through the Bun and the Post-Truth Apocalypse, SoundCloud and other podcasting platforms on Cutting Through the Bun and the PTA, and YouTube on Apocalypse Bull. Throw us a like or a subscribe or something, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
This is all the shit we find on the internet this week that we think might be is relevant, perturbing,
sometimes
Disturbing,
weird, gross, whatever, or just generally mad.
sometimes with a little glee.
Oh, I never like a happy ending unless I'm a Susan. Oh, I'm trying to write a letter. Writing is spunk. Go back to the last episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So aliens are abducting us and among us, a professor says.
It's funny how there's Will Smith videos.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a Will Smith video there, we'll find out shortly. A professor has made some frighteningly bold claims that not only are alien hybrids walking among us, that's a quote, they are also abducting humans and utilising mind control powers to prepare for a mass takeover, apparently.
That's so 2021.
Dr. David Jacobs, Professor of History at Temple University in Pennsylvania, specialising in ufology or ufology, if you want to go down that route, has written several books on alien abductions, and speaking on Extraordinary, the Revelations, Dr. Jacobs claimed we have spread on the world and conquered as much as we can, and we don't know if this is true or if of other beings or not, but it's certainly true of what humans have done. My best guess, and this is a guess, is that that's what they're doing, exactly the same thing. So they are walking among us. He said he's interviewed several abduction survivors and they were told by the extraterrestrials that they would have a job to do, quote, in the future. Many of the so-called abductees referenced a, quote, crowd control instruction.
So what does that mean?
Well, we'll find out. When they get older, they'll be required to stand on the corner of a street, probably because the price of living has gone up too much and we're all prostituting ourselves.
Yep, hand jobs for beans.
Beans? Fucking hell, Mike! You sound so higher than that.
Beans.
Magic beans.
There'll be a large number of people running down the street and your job is to say, just keep moving, everything will be okay. So you're like mentally brainwashed into like funneling the crowd away or down certain attack channels. Possibility. As for what the aliens look like, Dr. Jacobs has said that some of the abductees claimed that they had encountered human-like beings on board their UFOs. He recalled, quote, what they were describing was that the ones on board who looked really, really human were coming down and trying to learn to what it's like to walk among us, to be human. At that point I knew it's integration into society prior to takeover. They can control us and we can't control them. They are superhumans, so to speak. Whether they're going to take over or not, they can control the human mind, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. I fear the worst.
Dum dum dum.
I think he's been watching the Invaders, the old 60s sci-fi.
Are you saying that a professor of ufology at the prestigious University of Pennsylvania has been watching too much science fiction and has come up with a mental theory?
Invaders the Body Snatchers.
No, the Invaders. 60s sort of sci-fi show. It was good. I really liked it. They were like aliens that looked like human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And basically they'd infiltrated all sort of like major sort of society and that. And
You mean like the reptilians have done?
yeah, effectively. And this one guy knew and they were trying to kill him and he was trying to get the word out. But every time he'd stumble into these fucking aliens and have to take them out, he'd shoot them and once they die they'd like glow red and just disappear.
What was he shooting them with?
Just normal bullets and things, but
Yeah.
do you remember it?
No.
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 You should look it up, it's good.
We're not as old as you. clearly.
No, that's true.
I watched the repeats.
Okay,
Give me some
boomer.
credit.
Okay, boomer.
Hey, I'm a millennial.
Okay, boomer. Of course you are.
Just.
No, Mike's only 40.
Only. So no, he's clearly crazy.
He's not. He's a professor. How can he be
Professor of
crazy?
ufology.
One day I aim to be a professor of ufology, or at least a priest of it.
You probably get that free on the internet at the moment.
Like he did.
You're giving me ideas.
Moving on. QAnon think the Will Smith slap was faked because he's actually dead.
This is the slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
Because all I've seen is fucking Will Smith memes all week, and it's starting to piss me off. So I want that to exude onto the podcast for my annoyance. This is all I've seen all week.
Yeah, it's old now, isn't it?
Oh, it's very old, but QAnon, so got to include it.
The incident on Sunday night provoked a huge reaction, and it wasn't long for a selection of social media users were claiming the incident was fake, even after Smith apologised for it. He didn't apologise to Rock, did he?
He didn't, no.
I believe he
apologised for his outburst, didn't he?
He hasn't apologised since.
He has apologised to Chris Rock on Instagram in a post. I believe that's how you do it nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, he said he was out of line, I was wrong. Smith said an apology addressed specifically to Rock and the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences.
Why do they think he's dead?
I think it's linked with the first article. What, some of the aliens have come down and they took over Will Smith's body and slapped Chris Rock.
As you're probably aware, QAnon has emerged as one of the most high-profile online conspiracy theories over recent years, with believers claiming that Hollywood is in fact a playground for paedophiles, accusing celebrities of widespread children's sex trafficking and drinking the blood of infants.
Well, maybe.
There is a lot of that could be believable,
Yeah. There are all sorts of claims made by members of the QAnon community, but the most recent one, spotted on Telegram, might be up there with the most out there we've ever heard. As Vice reports, a member of a major QAnon channel claimed it was all staged to, quote, boost ratings and make everybody talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock in Hollywood and stop talking about President Trump.
No one's talking about President Trump anymore. Ex-President Trump. Not the most bonkers theory to spread on the platform that night, though.
One user went as far as to claim not only was the slap fake, but it wasn't even the real Smith who slapped Rock, but a clone.
What?
Yeah. To quote them, they said it's not a fake incident, but definitely clone, because Will Smith is dead.
Wow.
That's it.
And when did he die? About
That's
the same
what
time as the
that's
Queen
what
died.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's a celebrity cloning. Donald Marshall told us about all of this.
He
Do
did.
you want to check out our episode on that? Listen to Donald Marshall and the celebrity cloning vats. Donald Marshall thinks that all the celebrities are either cloned or Satan worshippers or reptilians or dead and replaced by clones who are easy to control.
Yeah, and he's forced to write all the musical hits for all the artists.
Yes, he does. Oh God, I forgot about that. He's written every number ones forever. But yeah, so they're tying into... See, this is why QAnon is actually a work of fucking genius. Because you take every single conspiracy theory out there and you mash it together into one smorgasbord of conspiracy and you're getting everybody. And then they're buying your merch.
Yeah.
And they're listening, hanging on every word you say. And you see this online community. You've got everyone. You've got flat earthers. You've got the clone lovers. You've got the Satanists. You've got the hardline Christians. You've got everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if QAnon wasn't like somebody at the government. Disinformation,
That's always been the big theory.
Wild out there, disinformation.
Yeah.
Just to.
Probably the CIA.
Yeah.
It's always in the theory. There's so many candidates for it. It's unreal, but it's a work of genius because they made a mint off, and they've destabilised America, for God's sake. It shows you the power of the internet, the power of a movement online. They've actually destabilised the American political front to a point.
Well, they have. They stormed the Capitol building.
There you go.
We nearly had civil war.
Yeah, well, they stormed the Capitol building, and you know what? It could have erupted that way.
Yeah.
Easily. Would have had to escalate it a bit more, but definitely.
I'd just love to hear why they think he's dead.
Oh, just because all celebrities are either dead or clones. That's just Donna Marshall. Standard theory, I'm afraid. Oh, the clone fighting pits as well, wasn't there? Child fighting pits.
I will say the slap did look fake. I don't think the slap looked real at all. But, hey ho.
Who knows?
I don't know. I think he was. I know I'm alone in this room, but I think he was within his rights. There you go.
Can't condone violence.
No. Not for me, but each to their own opinion.
Okay.
What?
It's in the Daily Star. Sorry, Claire.
Terrible.
I saw this and I thought, is that Claire?
So, a woman addicted to masturbating taken to hospital after getting vibrator stuck up her arse. Britney's sex fantasy turned into catastrophe when the sex toy she was using got stuck and travelled so far inside her body she had to call the emergency medical services.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Would you report this news to the newspaper?
No.
The British tabloids.
Well, she's from Alabama in the US, to be fair.
I know, but you don't want this getting out, do you?
No. Well, she's been single for 3 years. How can she not get a date?
Because she's at home sticking stuff up her arse. And
She will now. People know that she can get an 8-inch long butt stick up her backside.
That's true.
She's just she's going to be inundated with men now.
So, she ordered a vibrator, like a bumpy butt stick. It was like blue and had 3 balls on it and a bit bitty, she said.
A little bitty vibrator.
Yeah. I was so excited. As soon as I got it in the mail, I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm going to go and take a bath. So, yeah, half of that's really backwards. Reads it 2 hands, 3 parts. I'm not reading that bit because she sounds a bit special.
Too much oil, too much excitement, and you don't have that many hands. 2 hands, 3 parts. That had to be let go of. I thought it was going to stay, and it didn't stay. The vibrator part on it made it like a tunnel.
See, it doesn't make sense, does it?
The unfortunate mishap saw the vibrator get sucked in so far that she felt it vibrating her back.
Fucking hell. Panicked for 20 minutes.
And under X-ray examination, Dr. Crawford located the vibrator somewhere near her colon and said Brittany was lucky that she hadn't caused any damage or bleeding.
Yeah.
God, there's always somebody sticking something somewhere, isn't there?
There is, every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Oh, dear.
I had a worse one than this.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've had a bit.
No, I haven't. No, I mean,
What did you have up your arse?
it was a bigger dildo.
Ooh, a 10-incher.
I got mine out myself.
Stick your own cock up your own arse.
Hey,
How did you manage that?
put my own cock up my own
Yeah.
arse. Just can.
You can literally go fuck yourself.
Look at the swan's neck for nothing.
Dear,
Can you stick your own balls in your ass as well?
No, because you can shit on your own balls. You don't want that.
it's sweet corn stuck down your chap's side.
You don't want that.
No.
Oh, fuck not. Let her do what she wants. Just don't. Next time, pay more attention.
Why do they always go to the news about
Put a
it?
bit of string on the end. Tie a bit of string on the
Yeah,
end.
there you go. I'm a fail safe.
Yeah. Why not? A bit like a tampon has.
There you go.
Next up, a bit of...
Or just use anal beads.
Or just make no more batteries. Make them mains, because then you'll always have a wire sticking out,
Ah,
and it saves on batteries,
yeah.
and you can get more power from mains.
Save the planet. Use less batteries. Sorry, Mike.
Next up, bit of science news
Ooh.
for you.
That's for me. Shit. Science. Male birth control pill 99% effective on mice. Looks set for human trials.
God.
Scientists have developed a male contraceptive that doesn't target testosterone, avoiding unwanted side effects like weight gain and depression.
Yeah, because the current male birth control pills are not good, are they?
Testosterone's dropping in men as it is. You don't really want to take it away anymore. Birth control options for men may soon expand beyond condoms and vasectomy, as scientists in the US have developed a male contraceptive pill that has so far proven safe and effective on mice and looks set for clinical trials in humans as early as this year. Researchers at the University of Minnesota presented their findings at the American Chemical Society's Spring 2022 conference in San Diego. It's a Carolina wine mixer, bitches! California. On Tuesday, the pill's secret, and it does not target testosterone, the male sex hormone, thereby cutting the risk of side effects that have so far kept other drugs from landing in pharmacies. Most female birth control pills work on the female sex hormones, said Abdullah Al-Noman, one of the researchers, noting the lack of approved male oral contraceptive on the market. But targeting the male sex hormone leads to a lot of side effects such as weight gain, depression, and increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, and men are less willing to take a birth control pill that has significant side effects. And losing of testosterone, you'll be getting an erection in the first place.
Yeah.
That's why we're targeting a non-hormonal pathway to develop a male birth control pill. Well, I won't, for one, will not be taking it.
Would you know?
Nope.
Damn right.
Why not?
Why would I?
Would you have a vasectomy?
Rather that than
No.
this. If I had to choose.
Well, you haven't heard what it does yet.
If I had to do it, I'd have a vasectomy, but I don't want to have a vasectomy.
No, I might be needed in the future to spread my seed and rebuild the human race.
Jesus.
Well, women's contraceptive pills have got hormones in it and can make, have really nasty side effects. If this hasn't got any side
Don't
effects...
worry about it, just pop out more kids. Or wear condoms.
Eh.
You know what I mean? If it's that...
Femidoms.
Yeah, get some old school femidons out.
Trouble is, they're not 100% effective, are they?
No.
Get a femidon and a condom.
Neither's the pill.
I think the pill is, isn't it?
No, is it fuck?
99%. 99.
99%.
My wife
99.9%.
My wife had an ectopic pregnancy
Yeah.
because of the pill.
Oh.
It fucking nearly
Condoms
killed
are
her.
only 95. 97 with spermicidal cream.
Nobody's died from condoms though.
Do you have a can of spermicide by
do.
your bed when you have sex?
I visit people's houses and creep up into their bedrooms.
Spermicidal.
As soon as I get the condom on, I go, you're going to use spermicidal cream with that, aren't you? Extra 2% effective.
You're not killing the mood at all.
Killing Ben though.
I'm performing. You know, social service is just, it's good.
By getting a ladder, standing on someone's window, wait till they have sex, and then put it in with the way. Don't forget your suicidal spray.
Knock on the window. Go,
Don't get smashed his way in with a hammer.
I am known to the place. I am having counselling.
Here's spermicidal cream.
Extra 2% effective.
Crashing his way to the front door with an axe because he can't get in the window.
Spermicidal cream man.
It's like images of the
That is not a superhero name.
It's like images of the Shining. Here's Johnny.
This is his spermicidal cream man.
Spermicidatron.
Is spermicidal Johnny? With his spermicidal Johnnies.
Anyway.
You have them dangling off you like some kind of ammo belt. Just wicking them out to people.
Right then, so it's a non-hormonal contraceptive.
This is me, sorry. It targets a protein called the retonic acid receptor alpha, or the RA-A.
Rah-rah.
one of a family of 3 nuclear receptors that bind retonic acid, which is a form of vitamin A, that plays an important role in sperm formation, among other things. The researchers found that knocking out the Ra-A gene in male mice made them infertile, although another study had formulated an oral compound that inhibits all 3 nuclear reactors, and the university... Receptors.
Receptors, reactors.
I see nuclear, Mike, and there's 2 things I'm saying. Reactor or vessel. Sorry, vessel. Where was I? Although another study had formulated an oral compound that inhibits all 3 nuclear receptors, the University of Minnesota team wanted to produce a drug specific to Ra-A to minimise side effects. And the researchers like Gunda Jorg, PhD, found a compound called YCT529 could inhibit Ra-A. Alone, the researchers then gave YCT529 orally to male mice over a period of 4 weeks and found it dramatically reduced their sperm count and prevented pregnancy by 99% without causing any observable side effects.
There you go, that's the...
Crucially, the male mice became fertile again after 4 to 6 weeks of being taken off.
There you go.
Why, see, that's the main bit.
The bit that I didn't like, it said it does something to the vitamin A, which produces sperm, and then it was like, then it said amongst other things. So vitamin A is used for several things in our body. There you go, there it is. A form of vitamin A that plays an important role in sperm formation, among other things. So vitamin A is playing a part around our body, isn't it? So reduce it. You know, they might not notice any side effects as yet.
Yeah, but these things have got to be... I mean, this could be 20, 30 years till this hits the market. It's got to go through clinical testing. You've got to look at generational side effects.
I'd say 5 to 10.
You've got to look at generational side effects in this scenario.
Yeah, they could do that in mice then if...
Yeah, we're talking about humans here. You're fucking with human fertility.
You think they take that much care, mate?
Clearly not.
It is when we've got a children and men future scenario going on. You know me, I'm all about the species. I don't agree with fucking with anyone's birth control. Unless they want to. I don't really care.
Well, that's it, that's if they want to.
Yeah,
it's
if
not
they want
forcing
to.
people
If they want to
really.
take it, but yeah.
You know, there are some side effects on the female pill.
There are.
And, you know, if there aren't any on the
Weight
male...
gain, mood swings.
Yeah. If there aren't any on the male and it's 99% effective, then it's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
But, like you say, sperm counts are going down all over the world, and...
So is testosterone. That's,
Yeah.
you know, it's not good, really.
Not for the species, no.
No. You know all about the species.
It's probably good for the earth. Okay, next up. Scientists battle to keep mummified remains under the ground after black goo threat.
Oh no! Is this that black goo they found in that sarcophagus the other year? And people were like bidding to drink it.
What?
Yeah.
It was a joke that someone wanted to drink it, wasn't it?
Or was it?
Yeah. The sarcophagus
Them posh
juice.
fuckers will eat anything, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Put with some grated puffin in that sarcophagus juice, sweeter.
Will give me eternal youth.
Scientists in Chile are battling extreme weather to keep mummies that have been buried for thousands of years under the ground. Skeletal remains have reportedly come to the surface after strong winds and increased rainfall lashed an area in Chile. Archaeologists told The Guardian they were marking down where the ancient Chinchorro mummies had become exposed and were burying them underground. It comes just years after the remains faced another threat linked to the climate crisis. Scientists previously said Chinchorro mummies being kept in a museum in northern Chile were being eaten by bacteria and reduced to black goo in a process sped up by high humidity, which the local region had been experiencing due to global warming.
So are these those mummies that are like the ones that have been like mummified in extreme cold temperatures? At high altitude. And now the temperature's warming up,
Yep.
they're starting to melt.
Yep.
Well, that's a bit gutting, isn't it?
I heard churros.
Claire's drinking the black goo. Put it on me churro.
So there you go.
It's not good, is it?
I just want a churro now.
What if it melts his ice caps and we find something under there that we don't want to see?
Like a big dinosaur
Dinosaur, aliens
that's
race.
still alive.
We would want to see the dinosaur, wouldn't we?
Well, not if it starts eating everybody.
It's not going to just animate, is it?
You know?
Could be the thing.
Could be the
Also
thing.
that. Could
Could be, what was that film with Chris Pratt in? With the aliens and they have to go through
War
time?
of Tomorrow.
Tomorrow War.
Tomorrow War.
Yeah.
Good
They were
film.
his. I enjoyed that film.
Right.
It was decent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Gave me what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Those aliens are fucking scary looking motherfuckers though.
There's a podcast this week about that where it's actually a demonic occult brainwashing thing. The demons are in charge really, and that's just a film that's like subliminally messaging us.
Right.
Yeah.
Random.
What
Yeah.
was their subliminal message?
The message is that the demons are in charge.
Oh, you
They've
need that
taken
to
over
look at the
everything.
world.
It was that subliminal. Nobody
Yeah.
got it.
Yep.
That was fucking really.
Well, I haven't
good
finished the
job.
podcast yet, to be fair. I've been listening to a lot of exorcism stuff this week. Give me a chance.
Okay, and finally.
So, Lake District, jetsuit paramedics ready for summer liftoff.
The Iron Man, basically.
So, paramedics in the Lake Districts hope to be using jet suits to reach medical emergencies this summer. One member of Great North Air Ambulance, GNAA staff, has completed his training in suit unassisted, and 2 more are beginning shortly. Once operational, medics will be able to fly up a fell in 90 seconds rather than taking 30 minutes by foot.
Fucking awesome.
So in other
So you
words,
get-
they fly up the
what's the-
side of a mountain.
I was going to say a fell is like a sheer face, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a cliff face essentially. So something that would take you half an hour to get up, normally they can do it in 90 seconds. I
Now-
think I saw a piece on this last year,
Yeah.
and it
you
is
seen it?
fucking impressive.
Yeah, there's a
I
video.
don't know whether I've seen like a revised
Yeah.
one of it.
Do you want to watch a video?
Yes,
I do, yes. Someone's the Iron.
Okay. We just watched a video, haven't we?
We have. It's fucking awesome.
Check it out.
I'm going to buy one for Christmas for the kids next year.
It is a future travel.
Does
All
the
the,
case.
all the future and the police hunting us down.
Now imagine cars with that technology.
What
So-
sort of fuel's it running on?
Well, I don't know. But
So-
I'm sure you could make it, you know.
Yeah, so if there's anybody listening that's interested in seeing this, it's under Lake District Paramedic Jet Suit.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's Lake District
it's awesome.
Paramedic
Pretty
jet
much they
suit.
went up a massive hill in 90 seconds when it would have took 30 seconds walking, 30 minutes walking.
30 minutes walk.
Looked like Iron Man, didn't he?
Yeah, it was ace.
Yeah.
He's literally holding 4 jets in his hands.
Mm.
I can't see it being cheap though, that.
No,
To
mate.
run. That's why I don't think it's the future of
Yeah, but
travel.
And once it's powered by cow farts, Claire.
yeah, they'll be able to scale it, you know, down to cheaper, make it cheaper and cheaper, won't it? Eventually. Every technology becomes accessible, doesn't it?
But this is going online. So this is
Yeah.
ready, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the jet suit consists of 2 mini engines on each arm and one on the back, allowing the pilot to control their movement just by moving their hands. It produces 144 kilos of thrust and can ascend quickly, saving valuable time by flying close to the land.
Yeah, it's just a few feet above, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 4 foot, isn't he? 4 or 5 foot. He's above people. He must be about 8-9 feet on the air. Because he's above people.
Yeah.
So GNAA Operations Director Andy Mawson, who has completed the training, said, "We're still awestruck by it. Everyone looks at the wow factor and the fact that we are the world's first jet suit paramedics. But for us it's about delivering patient care."
And you get to fly a jet suit, let's not forget that.
When I started as a paramedic, I quote, "I never thought I'd be working with a helicopter, never mind this."
How fucking old is he? I never thought he'd be working with a helicopter.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the days of a helicopter.
When I was started as a paramedic, we had a bark and that was it.
I used to get Dog to drag it along.
Used to have to carry the doctor in a little cart behind the bike. To pedal him all the way there.
So the suit has been proved to be effective in 35-mile-an-hour winds, and according to GNAA data, it could be used on 15 to 20 medical cases a week.
That's not bad.
Okay. So paramedics will fly with 10 to 15 kilo medical kit, including a defibrillator and a patient monitoring device, which is strapped on pouches on the pilot's legs and chest.
So you've got to be under a certain weight here. So it's 144 kilograms of thrust, minus 15 for your kit. So you've got to stay under a certain weight here, haven't you? Can't make the likes of us driving it.
Does mean potentially you could, like, say if it was a small child, you could always like strap a small child to you.
If you're under the weight, if you've got enough
if
weight.
you already weigh, say I weigh 80-ish kilos.
Plus 15 for the medical kit, which
Yeah,
you've
so
used a
you've
bit
got,
of.
So you've got a spare 40 kilos.
Yeah, I guess so. You can carry a kid down.
Or a
Although
dog.
they'd have to grip onto you.
You
You've got to
like
control with your hands, haven't
Sounds
you?
risky.
You get like a mummy pouch thing. You know, ones.
You just want to be a kangaroo, don't you?
yeah, exactly.
A flying kangaroo.
Flying kangaroo.
Skippy, 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 the flying kangaroo.
Oh, shut up,
Flappy,
Skippy.
wouldn't it?
Could be a new.
Happy.
No, Flappy. That's a whole different kind
You
of
don't skip when
program.
you're flying now, aren't you? Flapping.
You're a flying squirrel now. A flying kangaroo now, even.
That's quite a big squirrel.
Aren't they all just big squirrels?
So yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. To be fair,
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah.
I want one.
I'm surprised they weren't, not doing it as lessons, like you can go skydiving and all that. Like
Well,
this.
there'll be a time when that
yeah,
will
that'll
become.
become recreational, won't
Yeah.
it?
It will, as soon as the tech gets cheaper and
That's it.
easier to maintain. Because remember, jet engines only have a certain lifespan. So,
I think we'll all be using it.
It's a good test for it, anyway.
Mike, when they invent the fat bastardo version, then you and I can use it.
He's saying we're too heavy for the fucking jet engine.
But actually, no, I'm not too heavy for that. I
So
know about you.
neither of you are 140.
No, we're not 144
So you're
kilograms.
good.
So we're okay. Our speed may be impaired. We won't be the fastest people out there.
It'll be 90 seconds, but I'll get there.
But no, it would be awesome travel to work on that.
Yeah, it'll take you what? I
Take
don't know.
about-
Depends
5-10 minutes.
how far you got to travel normally.
5 or 10 minutes
5-10
by
minutes.
car.
So you're looking at
10 minutes by car, roughly.
a couple of minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just be speeding along.
I can't see it being safe
There's going to be a lot of collisions to start with.
Well, you've
to
got,
start with.
you have to
There'll
wear a
be a
crash
lot of
helmet.
scraped chins.
You have to wear the pads and knee pads and stuff in case you.
People can't even, go on one of these, like a little electric scooters, Mike, let alone this.
That's a valid point. I mean, for God's sake, they're illegal,
Yeah.
technically. Little
I'm
e-scooters.
dashing my dreams. I want to be Iron Man.
Well, you know what to do, Mike. Get captured by some Afghani militants and build one in a cave like Tony had to.
On the next plane to Kabul.
Although, in all fairness, you're not a genius weapons constructor.
Yeah. I'll just be chained to a radiator till I die when I face it.
Yeah, you're going to Terry weight it.
Yeah.
They may well bum you a few times.
They might do. If
they're
you're
fancy
lucky.
Scratch that idea then.
They won't give you a reach around, I can tell you that much.
And on that note,
Yeah. Well, that bombshell.
On that bombshell, don't get reach around to Afghanistan militants. Tiffany, if you do want to, not put a vibrator in your bum, leave me a message.
I knew it. Ben's the first one.
Wasn't her name Brittany?
Brittany
Brittany, Tiffany,
from Alabama.
easy.
Want to drop me a message? Know where I am.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you always.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we've had in the always part, you fucking
Oh, mix it
Skywalker saga, cocksucking motherfucker, what's going on?
Mixing it up, mixing it up. I can't remember any of the bloody things.
Just say goodbye.
Goodbye. I've been Claire, goodbye.
And I've been Pete. I really want a fucking suit that makes me fly around. Get me one. Done. Jet suit. I'm having it.
Go fund me.
It's my 40th birthday this year. 4 months' time. It's my 40th birthday.
Go fund me.
Yeah, go fund me. I want a jet suit.
Pete wants to be Iron Man.
Yeah, man.
And Mike.
Don't we all?
Like, no, I'd rather be Cap.
Captain America.
Yeah. Cap
Can
in.
he fly?
No, but he can beat the fuck out of Tony Stark even in the Iron Man suit. Captain America 3 Civil War. Beats the shit out of Tony until he has to get the his software with a counter to it.
I want to be Apocalypse, he's the best.
Oh, he's...
X-Men.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll sign off.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.